Hi beautiful thinkers, welcome to Temi's Beautiful Thoughts. Temi here, T-E-M-I. So today I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me style video. I'm gonna be doing this look that I have on my eye using this Aftershock palette from Bad Habit and discussing opinions versus facts, because it seems like a lot of people have them confused. So stay tuned and I'll see you guys in a bit. So today I'm doing another edition of Makeup and Insight, where we, do a get ready with me video while talking about whatever. What I'm going to be talking about today is the difference between opinions and facts, because I've been seeing lately that people confuse the two. So we're gonna just talk about that and also do my face. I'm gonna be using this Bad Habit Aftershock palette that I picked up from what's that website? Shop Osh. Is that it? Yeah, I think it was Shop Osh. When they were doing when they were closing down. I don't know if they closed down or if they are reimaging whatever their brand. I don't know. I picked it up during their closeout sale. So I just want to do something with that palette. So my brows is already on because it takes me forever to do my brows, guys, so I had to do that off camera. If you guys want to see like how I do my brows, let me know in the comment section below and I'll film a separate video for that sometime in the future if you guys are interested. If you've watched any of my get ready with me makeup and insight type of videos, you guys would know that I struggle with talking and doing makeup, so bear with me. Bear with me. So I'm gonna go in with my Plouise base in shade 5 first. So I know there's been a lot going on in the beauty community lately, and I see a lot of people talking about it, people giving their opinions and sharing their thoughts and stuff. And I've seen a few videos where people are giving opinions, right, and making it appear like it's fact. And I have no problem with people giving their opinion, but let's be clear when it is just an opinion and when it's a fact. It's a proven fact. So how do we even define fact, right? A fact, I have my notes here because I didn't want to forget anything. So according to Webster Dictionary, a fact is a piece of information presented as having objective reality. A fact is not subject to interpretation. A fact is just what is. What is, that's just it. You can't change it. A fact is not based on your interpretation, it's not based on your feelings, it's not based on your thoughts. It just is. Like, it's a fact that the sky is blue. That's just it. There's nothing you can do about it. You can disagree that the sky is blue. That's your business. But it's still a fact that the sky is blue. It's a fact that the primary colors are yellow, red, and blue. That's a fact. You can't change it. It's an objective fact. It's something that I'll even go further to say that it's something that you can test and it can be proven to be right and true. So, but I feel like people are confusing it. People confuse facts and opinions all the time. And I've seen people throw it about like, no, that's fact. No, that's not fact. That's your opinion, and that's fine. So, how does Webster Dictionary, I'm just putting a little more of that base. How does Webster Dictionary define opinions? So, according to Webster, opinion is a view, judgment, or appraisal formed in the mind about a particular matter. Formed in the mind. That means it's subjective. It's based on the person saying it. everybody has opinions, right? Everybody is entitled to their opinion. Everybody's entitled to think the way they want to think, however that is. Compared to fact, opinions are subjective. They are not objective. They might be true, they might not be true. They might be real, they might not be real. Opinions can be informed, they might be misinformed. They might be well thought out, well reasoned, and they can also be unrealistic, they can be unreasonable, and they can be ignorant. So all right, I'm gonna go in with the color Sensation. It's like a bright pink, this color right here. I'm gonna put that in my crease. I'm going with a pinkish blue look today, but I'm not gonna do like a cut crease. Yeah, I'm not doing a cut crease today, not all the time. You know, I know cut creases are the rave right now, but you can do a nice look without a cut crease, guys. So I'm just going to pack that on in the crease first, and then I'm gonna pack it on and then blend the edges. A lot of people will present their opinions, like I was saying, as facts, but then they won't even have anything to back it up. And a lot of this happens online a lot. They won't have anything to back up that opinion. They will say it's a fact. Even if it's a fact, they won't have anything to show that it is in fact a fact. They won't have anything to back it up, but they will just expect their viewers to just take their word for it. And it's like, excuse me, I don't know you. You could be lying through your teeth. How would I know that? And I feel like a lot of people are so gullible nowadays that they just take anybody's word for it without looking into situations themselves. There's nothing wrong in listening to other people's opinion, but as a thinking human being, what you should do is take their opinion, do a little bit of research, you know, on what you've just heard. Think through it in your mind. That's called critical thinking. And then with all the information you've gathered and with your own perspective, you can form your own opinion. You don't just like take somebody's opinion and as fact, especially when you haven't looked into it. You don't know where the person is coming from. You don't know their mindset. You don't know whether they're honest or dishonest. You know nothing about their integrity, you know. Especially online, you got to take people's thoughts and opinions with a grain of salt sometimes. And I'm not saying that people on the internet are going about lying. Okay, I'm about to use Tingle. This is the pink color down here in my crease as well. I'm not saying people are going about lying, you know, but at the same time, there's so much misinformation on the internet that is worth taking the time to just look things up a little bit on your own. And I wish people would do that more. But unfortunately, people don't do that as often as they should. And then, you know, there's a Yoruba adage. I don't know if I can remember how it goes exactly, but the translation in English is that a lie would have gone like thousands of miles before the truth can even begin its journey. You know, I don't know, for some reason people tend to believe lies and it tends to spread faster than they tend to believe truth and facts, I guess. So I'm just gonna go and blend that on the edges. I'm not putting any more color, I'm just blending. These colors are really vibrant, but what I'm noticing is as I'm blending it, it shares out a bit. So I'm trying not to blend too much because I want that second bright pink to show. I'm gonna put that on Tingle. Oh, these colors are very crumbly. Let me show you guys what I mean. I don't know if you guys can see how crumbly they are, but I mean, I don't mind as long as they work and they're pigmented. I don't mind. So there's a lot of like I was saying, you know, people can present their opinions in many different ways, And someone that is intellectually honest, someone that thinks critically, when they're presenting their opinions, they will let you know when they're presenting their opinion that this is not a fact, this is just my opinion, this is what I think about the situation. And then they will give you a well-informed opinion. They're not just going to be spewing things out of their mouth. They might even give you where to get information that they read that shaped their opinion. You know, that's when someone is intellectually honest and is somebody that is critical thinking. They want to show you that this is how I got to my opinion. This is the information that I read to get to my opinion, and if you would like to read it, here is where you can find it, so that you too can form your own opinion. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people would not go ahead and look up that information. I know there have been several times that I've watched videos, and this is not just in the beauty community, where people have said, oh, they've given their opinion, made it clear that it's their opinion and their thoughts, and they've given you even where you get the information, and I didn't go and check it out. You know, we are lazy sometimes. But at least I leave that video knowing that that person was giving me their informed opinion, you know? So, and it's up to me to believe it or not. Oh, sorry, I'm taking Surge, which is this red. I'm just gonna put that in the outer V and in the crease as well. I'm gonna put that kind of like in a V shape. Yeah, I noticed that these colors are not layering well. Like, I'm trying to build up this red right here and it's looking patchy. Anyway, so another thing about opinions is, like, if you're someone that has integrity, you understand that your opinions can change, because there are times that you form an opinion with incomplete information or even bad information, and then when you get the right information or you get a complete information, an intellectually honest person will come to you and be like, oh, by the way, I've changed my opinion on this subject and this is the reason why. And there's nothing wrong in that. People always make it seem like you need to stick with an opinion for the rest of your life until you die. Like, come on now. The only thing that is constant in life is change, and that includes changing your mind about a lot of things. So I feel like we need to be more gracious and allow people to evolve and change, you know, because I see a lot of people just jumping at people for quote unquote having the wrong opinion all the time on the internet, and it just sickens me. I'm like, even if they have the wrong opinion at the time, and a lot of times it's not opinions that are like bad in itself, it's just opinion that is different, especially in this beauty community. The moment somebody say they don't like their somebody else's favorite YouTuber or Instagram makeup artist, people want to jump on their throat. Their fans want to jump on their throat. Like, calm down now. Are they paying you to be fan for life? Chill. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this blue color, light show. This blue color up here. I'm gonna pack that on the lid. That's why I try not to like get into too much argument on the internet, because people will jump at your throat. And when I do get into argument, I try to be as respectful as possible, and when I'm giving my opinion, I try to make it clear that this is what I think. I make it very clear, this is my thoughts. And I've got into a place where I don't apologize for my opinions and my thoughts. I've really thought about it. I've gone through, before I form an opinion, I've gone through it in my mind several times, trust and believe. So it's not something that I just think lightly and I just came to a conclusion lightly. And I'm one of those people that I can change my mind. I give myself the room to change my mind on things. And I feel like society nowadays does not give people the room to change their mind. To be like, okay, you know what? I had this opinion before, but now with better information, the right information, I've changed my mind about it. They make it seem like the person lied. No, not necessarily. The person had an opinion before that was maybe well informed, maybe with incomplete information. And then now they have a better information, they have a more complete information, and then, you know, they are allowed to change their mind. You'll wonder why you can't really hear my son a lot. He's with his daddy. Thank God. If you guys can hear his baby shark in the background, he's having fun with his daddy. Alright, I'm gonna go in with my wing liner. I like the look, but when I look closely at it, the colors show up, but they look just a tad bit patchy. Actually, I want to go in with this kind of teal color in the inner part of my eyelid. Yeah, they don't lay on top of each other well at all. Alright guys, so that's the finished look. What do you guys think? So let me go a little closer. I don't know if you guys can see that it's a bit patchy. Another thing that I wanted to touch on is the fact that people don't understand that it's okay to have different opinions. We are individuals for a reason. We are different people. We have different experiences, different backgrounds, different cultures. There's no how we're going to have different opinions. And I have absolutely no problem someone having a different opinion from me. Even if that opinion in my mind is a very ignorant, very, you know, ridiculous opinion. I have no problem with someone having a difference of opinion. And I don't believe in shaming people for thinking differently than me. I don't believe that, and I try not to do that. Even when I believe that the opinion that they have is, you know, crazy and ridiculous. Because I understand that if I want to change their mind, ridiculing them for their opinion is not the way to go. So I try to like lend people here, and I don't do this perfectly all the time. There are a lot of times that someone will share an opinion with me and I'll be like, what? That's ridiculous. And it would show in what I say, in my expressions, that I think the opinion is ridiculous. And that might make that person kind of recede and not want to share it with me anymore. And first of all, they're already shut off from even hearing any objection I might have to their opinion. So that doesn't get us anywhere. So I try to not shame anybody for their opinions. And you know, we are all human beings. We all want to be understood. We all have a right to think the way that we want to think. And at the end of the day, it's just a matter of us trying to understand each other. I've been reading this book that really stresses understanding people, like not understanding them in a manipulative way because you want to change their mind, but actually understanding them, like where they're coming from, trying to hear in their words and in their actions what they're actually trying to communicate with you. I haven't finished the book. Once I finish it, I'll talk about it some more. It's called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Really great books. I've been really enjoying it. I'm a long reader, okay? I've been reading it for like 2 or so months. But I'm taking my time because I listen to it on my way to work, so I'm taking my time. So that's how I think about people having different opinions from me. That's fine. Hey, we can disagree. I can still love you and disagree. I can still respect you as a human being and disagree with you. I don't have to like strip you of your humanity just because I'm disagreeing with you. And I don't get that. I don't get how we think that that's the best way to reach people, stripping them of their humanity and thinking that they're suddenly going to listen to us while we are berating them about what's in their head. Nobody's gonna listen that way. So I'm just gonna put some color on my lower lash line. I'm just going with the red for now. I'm going in with my Lancôme Idole, whatever, ultra wear makeup stick in 550. All right. So yeah, please, let's stop that idea of berating people for their opinions. We don't know how. At the very least, we should try and understand how they got to that opinion. And maybe trying to understand how they got to that opinion, maybe we might be able to, if that opinion is truly a wrong opinion, maybe we can better show them and explain to them why that opinion is wrong, because now you fully understand how they got to it. And another thing is, opinions, two people's opinions can actually be true at the same time. Okay, so the only example that came into my head is, okay, it's sunny outside. Let's say it's like 80 degrees. And somebody comes along and be like, oh my God, it's burning outside. And then another person comes along and says, oh my God, it's nice and warm outside. Are they both right? They are both feeling the same weather. I mean, the fact that it's 80 degrees is a fact, but they're both feeling it differently because their body chemistry is different. So in that situation, they're both right. One person is feeling it's nice and warm and they're enjoying the nice and warmth, and the other person is feeling the burns, the heat. And I feel like we also need to give room for that. Like two people's thoughts can be right at the same time. It's just a matter of, they are individuals and they can think things differently. What do you guys think of the foundation? The shade is a bit neutral for me. It doesn't have a lot of that red tint that I like. But I like the finish. It looks like skin-like. It's like a soft matte finish, and it doesn't feel tacky on my face. I don't think it's like full coverage, but I think it's like medium. I'm gonna mix two concealers today, because this Maybelline one is too light, and this one is too close to my skin tone. I'm gonna be using the Fit Me loose powder. I've never used it before. Brand new. Let's get this baby open. Before I do the setting powder, I'm gonna put a little bit of this peach Wet n Wild stick. What's it called? I don't remember what it's called. It's like a stick highlighter type of thing. My son is the one that destroyed it like this. It will help you, mommy, rearrange stuff. And it looks nice. It doesn't, just gives me a nice little sheen. Oh, I was saying how two people's opinions can be right at the same time. We need to recognize when that's what's going on. When it's two people feeling two different things, they're both right, their opinions are both valid. It's just that they're feeling it a bit differently. We all know that opinions are also interpretations. Like two people can get the same facts, and the way they both interpret it. They're going to both interpret it differently based on their experiences, based on their biases. We all have biases. I just want people to, I hope that people will just allow human beings to have their own thoughts. I hate groupthink. I hate it. I hate it. Leave me alone. Let me think my way to a conclusion. Please. At least I deserve that. And then when I've thought my way to it, and I share it with you, if you feel the need to try and convince me, then you can try and convince me. But even when we are trying to convince for someone to change their opinion, we still have to understand that it is their right to disagree with us. It's their absolute right. So I've powdered my face. I'm gonna go and finish my eyes. So I'm just gonna intensify that red. I'm gonna go in with that tingle, the brighter pink. I got this black eyeliner from this I believe it's an Amazon brand, and I've been trying it out, but I'm still trying it, so we'll see how it goes. It's supposed to be waterproof. The crux of this video is let's just allow people have their opinion. Let's try not to shame people for having different opinion than we, even while we try to convince them. And it's, we can live, we can live respectfully with each other without thinking the same thing. I'm sorry, we can live, you know. A thriving community is not a community that believes the same thing. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to live in a community that everybody thinks they're like. That has to be boring. I want people to challenge my thoughts, challenge my opinions, challenge my beliefs, and then I can either learn more about my beliefs so that I can defend it, or I can change my mind. So either way, it's good that we have difference of opinion. You know? I'm just going in with my, what's this thing called again? Face in a fold in the face. Eyeshadow in it, whatever. It's from Woosh Beauty. It has like eyes and face stuff in it. So that's that. I think I'm gonna use nude, since my eyes is so bright. But the thing I noticed about this lipstick, it's a Maybelline Paint Matte. Don't wear it on a dry lips. Trust me, I tried that once. I had to take it off. I like it. I think it looks really nice. So you can do a nice look without colors. You know, what I did is, I have a hooded eye, right? So I usually carry the color into my crease. I don't leave it in that, just in the area where my eyes fold. I take it above that, so that, because if I didn't do that, when I open my eyes like this, it transfers there anyway, so I might as well put it there. So conclusion, guys, let's just respect each other's opinions. Let's differentiate between opinions and facts. Clearly, let's differentiate between opinion and facts, because I'm tired of people saying blah 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 fact, blah 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 fact. No, it's not facts. Just because you say it's a fact, just because you're saying fact over and over again does not make it a fact. Okay, it's your opinion, and that's fine. Say it's your opinion. We understand. We know that you're a thinking human being. You have a right to your opinion. You know, I'm going to share with you guys a couple of quotes about facts and opinions. Number one, facts don't care about your feelings. Let me know if you know who says that. If you know the name of the person who says that, leave the name in the comment section below. He says it all the time. Facts don't care about your feelings, and that's true. It doesn't take anybody's feelings, anybody's thoughts, anybody's experiences into consideration. It just is. And the other one is opinions are, I don't, you know, they're assholes. They're like assholes. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. Everybody has one. Okay, every human being has one. Even kids have opinions. Okay, so let's just respect each other for our difference of opinions, and if we have to agree to disagree, let's agree to disagree and still understand that we can live peacefully with each other and still show each other love and still respect each other's humanity despite our difference of opinions. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Leave your craziest opinion, the one that is like out there, that is not mainstream. Leave it down below. I just want to see what everybody is thinking. You know, no judgment. Let's just kind of, whether it's about the beauty community or not about the beauty community, share all your craziest opinions. Share it in the comment section below. I should share mine, right? Let's see. Okay, this is one opinion I have about the beauty community. I do not believe that every brand needs to come out with 50 shades. There, I said it. I don't believe every brand needs to come out with 50 shades. As long as there's a representation in the market that is caters that has extensive complexion shades, I think that's the most realistic thing we can expect. A good representation of the market should have extensive shade rates. Not all of them. So that's one of my crazy opinions. So share yours in the comment section below, and thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.